shots is a lot of things, but I know he's a smart fighter.
You left the Shredder, you too strong. Fight!
Alright, it's your boy Johnny Story. Back. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, how are you?
Doing good. How you?
I'm feeling amazing. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man.
Man, what's going on, man? What's taking so long, man? What the hell?
Name.
I'm Mike. Act is what I did to breathe. I gotta have faith in myself.
You need to show everyone who you are.
I like this girl, Sylvester.
Sylvester?
That's right, his real name.
It's got a nice ring to it. Sylvester Stallone. Like Peter Parker.
Are you delusional? You don't got the looks to be a movie star. Not to mention, you talk like you got rocks in your mouth. Yeah, I know I don't look like
What is going on?
Great. Webkit.
What's up? What's going on?
All the dead space, the brand templates, that all.
Welcome to L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Louisville Cardinals. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Did you know Louisville has one of the most unique stories about their stadium in all of college football? The L&N Federal Credit
Okay,
Union
who we got?
Stadium.
The Miami Hurricanes.
Railroad brick
All right, let's go.
yard that opened in 1998. The land on which it was built was previously serving as a site for the Louisville and Nashville South Louisville Rail Yard. During construction of the stadium, the blaring train horn was used at the rail yard to indicate shift changes and was reclaimed. It is now blown pregame and each time the Cardinals score. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Got enough for the first. There he goes. The 30, the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown Cardinals. Once he got some room, it was over.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game, you know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play of the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
Gonna text my $70 because the price keep getting lower. Huh?
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. Got enough for the first. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many elite backs in Miami history. Finding that guy that you can give the ball to that's reliable, important part of the Canes tradition.
Looking for room, it's Pringle.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Here's Vincent to throw. He's got it down the middle. Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards, added up for a first down.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
And the Canes will have it 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Good, solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
We're only in the opening drive here, guys. He's already making his mark in this game. He is so dynamic from the running back position, and it's obvious in their game plan of what it entails. They are going to force feed him the rock and just wear this defense down.
All kinds of room to throw that one in. Touchdown, Hurricane! A great catch on Gorsuch. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Makes it past the marker. Good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start a game as well as this guy did on the opening drive, you're going to earn more touches later. And finally, they handed off to him here on the second drive. But he's really shot out of a cannon in this game. I really like the way he's running right now. He's running hard. He's running with authority. They need to keep giving him the football.
And you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll take the deep shot. Complete downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
They get the go route outside, and the quarterback was just licking his chops. He looked outside, he saw press man-to-man coverage, and he knew he had to win. If he could just be accurate with the throw, that was going to be an explosive play. You just could not draw that up any better.
Now run it under the gun with Brown. Picks up the first down. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the end of the red zone right at the 20. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power, he's showing you speed, he's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Brown. On the move. Stop at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Defense, man, you got to go low and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Again to Brown. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to move the sticks for Brown.
Understand the mission. Palmer, it's pretty simple. So I got to meet the physical challenge, man. I got to stop the run, or else this is going to be a long day for this.
Bringing it up. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it up in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing a touchdown. And a chance on this drive to even the score. Mensah fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play.
I mean, big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami, but finding those elite speedsters down in the state of Florida, it's not a hard job.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher.
When you can run the football like that on 1st down, they create second inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the ball.
The Hurricanes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. He's going to lose a yard on that.
It's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, I want to give him the backfield, penetrate, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Darian Mensah from the gun on third down. Quick strike complete. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Hurricanes will hustle to the line. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of it was the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
And that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 30 inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football. But this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Again on the counter. That is a big win for this defense. Right there as soon as he got the ball. Down to 2 minutes to play. Will take the timeout. They'll take it over a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Now it's 3rd and long. Mensah. Snagged in the air. This defense rises to the occasion and now deep in this game. Will they send out the field goal unit or go for it on 4th and short? Try to throw it. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and then they give him the football.
Aggressively goes. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to move a little bit about it. Turn the football over. Downs. Now that defense has to take off the field and make some stops. They take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's Brown to begin the drive. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Play action. Buying some time. On the movie fire. Got into the field. And he's still running after him. He smashes his way through again. He puts it in and then instantly he's going to set up at 20. Man, you see it so many times, man. These crossing routes, like, it doesn't matter if it's zone or if it's man. Like, zone, you find the hole, man, you run away from guys. And if you put the ball on the money, just like the QB did right there, that's what happens. The yards after the catch, man. You can keep going. Guys are so spread out, and you can make big plays on this offense. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
How big is that for this offense? Play action, drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, going their way.
Yeah, that was a good situation. They've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time. And they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And the extra point puts them on top, 21-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things on with a 21-yard touchdown.
We cooking. We are cooking.
It bounced through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Off the play fake. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, it into the sideline. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Here's Darian Minson a throw. It's complete. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Canes will go ahead and call that second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Caught!
Ooh, good play, boy. Good play.
Last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half. That is a time window that oftentimes determines games, and you're seeing it potentially happen here. It was critical the offense was able to go down, drive the field, and score a touchdown here late in the first half, knowing they get the ball back first in the second half. If they go out right away in the second half and good things happen, this game takes on a completely different feel.
And the extra point is good. On the move from inside his 5. And the return will be dragged down. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Back to the ground with the running back. They didn't even let that one get started. They stuff things up in the middle, and the clock winds down here late in the second quarter. The Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Lyle. He's got great speed. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got targeted with on that. The Kings offense comes up with the field looking to put together a drive. I imagine you may see them go right back to work up to that after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
It's interesting. If I'm the defense, I believe they've had success throwing the football, but winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half. I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Unloads to the wideout.
Oh my God, you're supposed to catch that, bro.
He needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
That was a pick.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the right snap, it's Fletcher. Picked up a few on that one.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they feel really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Fires to the right.
Yes, sir.
They can play, right? They can bat the ball down, they like to be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB. Secure football, force to turnover.
And they love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team. You just want to see your team start fast early in games and also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You have the ability to kick the ball right away in the second half, drive it down the field, and score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead.
Let's go.
If only it were always this easy with the offensive coordinator. One play, chunk yardage, points on the board, just like that. Bounces through the end zone, and touchback, they'll bring it out to the 25. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to
dropped it. That boy dropped that.
It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
Listen, barely got that off.
Understanding that my defense is not playing great. So, I know offensively, I got to
get too many
things together here and make something happen on this side of the field.
Here's Minson to throw. Here comes the heat.
Got him. He was back there. Let's go. He was back there.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about such a quarterback that feels comfortable, man. He didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
On the inside.
No, sir.
They make the stop at the 20. Let's see if they bring out the punt team.
No, sir. Alright, come on, let's get it.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Ooh.
Makes the grab, first down, still on his feet.
Good play, boy. Good play. God damn.
He got loose and it was lights out after that.
That is such a backbreaker for the defense. Fourth and long, they're expecting throw that time. Everybody's got their eye on the QB, and still, somehow, they let the guy get in behind him for the long touchdown. That simply cannot happen.
We can't be giving them stuff like that.
Point through the upright. Comes from inside his own 5. He's in the round at the 25-yard line, gets him right back to the touchback position, and the offense will take over. They'll put this one in play for a snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start on the ground with Brown.
Let's go.
Good solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Going to take a shot on second and short. Oh, it's Brown. And that did
My bad, bro. That's my bad.
defense smelled that one out from the
That's my
beginning.
bad.
That's a really good play by the defense because you want to run a screen offensively when they're blitzing. When they bring pressure, you can throw it right over the top, get it to them, get some space, but they stayed home just enough there to make the play and get the tackle for a loss.
Again, it's Brown. And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains. Brown,
Come on,
he's not going to get there. The defense was sure tackling to stop him a few yards short.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hind.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just like that pass, short enough, juice on that one. Back up now, here's second and long. The play action fake. Going for it all.
Got it.
Throwing the end zone, pick off.
Really struggling with decision making. Looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
In the back end, they're going to be in a situation. They're going to come back. They're going to need to play better. He's going to read the field and make some plays if they want to get out of this football game.
Here's Brown to begin the drive.
Let's go. Let's go.
They got him free.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football on
Let's
his
go.
hands.
They make people miss. He can run with power. He also has speed. He saw it on that last play.
On first down, it's Greg again.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Again, cold boy. Stop playing with me.
Because he did that. This is 4 trips to prepare. He's shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. You want to see which type of ability it was minimized there. 2 plays, 8 yards, touchdown on the board.
Let's go.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Mensah throws to the wideout. Complete to the right.
Ooh, good pass,
And he
man.
picked
Good
up the
pass.
first down, but he will
Good
remember the
pass.
price he paid after that hit. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that is
That's wild, boy.
number 3 on the day.
And he quit. And he quit. He quit. Let's go. Let's go. Who? Man, he had like some good plays, you know. It's just sometimes, man, in this game, you got to be able to get into the shootout. Man, the shootout in this game can be tough. Just got to know how to get through the shootout. You know what I mean? Just got to know how to get through that shootout, baby. Everybody not built for it. Where everybody at, man?
Welcome to Vaughn Hemingway Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi. It's the Louisville Cardinals and the Ole Miss Rebels. Please stay the big let's check in with our sideline reporter on Highway Road.
Well, guys, the head coach told me before the game, you're very concerned about this round. It's a tough place to play. With this home crowd, you know that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of the season. Can they get an upset on the road with this crowd noise, with this environment? He says his team has to stay locked in to make it absolutely work. Do you?
Thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And the Cardinals headed to the line. We're ready for action.
Chambers and Lacey over here.
And he passes up on the touchback.
Let's go.
Stop this is 7
Let's go.
probably second guessing that return.
Let's go.
The run inside. It's Lacey. Didn't find a lot of room, but he gave him 2 out to the 20.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are to get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Rides to the back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to third.
It's caught. Look at that. Toughness just picking
Jesus.
and he was losing to get to the 47-yard line.
This is a tough game.
The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Unloads to the wideout. Snap in the middle to Alexander. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. Stop is made almost immediately, giving 1 to the defense. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Right to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense from the 7. And the Rebels go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
Good play, boy.
getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They go 83 yards on the drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Coming out with it, it's Richardson. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Pick up a 6 out to the 25. You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run down on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down. They beat him again. Not much doing there. He gets to the 26 and gain of 1.
This linebacker is going to be opposite to the structure of these first few plays. It's safe to say everybody in the stadium expecting him to grab the ball.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Thanks for the grab. Great pick as Azell keeps this drive moving, and they've got it up to 45. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to beat him, especially on these 3rd down situations. Well, it's plays like that that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. And you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football. It just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Brown. Just wedges it ahead of the 5th where he's brought it down.
The good guys don't get a lot. They get talked about a lot. And they do, but they've got to get some push, get some running lanes, get this running game going. Those are the ones that they need to do.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got his man on the right.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
But they'll stop him just short of the line to gain its 4th down.
And it's decision time on this first drive. I choose
You gotta be kidding me. He had the first.
In this football game, you got a 4th and short situation, trying to get points on this drive. Establish yourself. Be aggressive here on this 4th down.
Lining off the defender. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Come on.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. A give to Brown. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Richardson. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And that's this guy's 3rd catch now on the drive, and I like how this offense just keeps going back to him. Look, if you're not going to cover him,
we're going to keep throwing him the football. We don't have to overthink this thing. And as every completion happens, the quarterback is gaining more and more confidence in this guy.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wall. Going the other way, he's got room. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
This is absolutely domination early by this team. We've seen the early touchdown. How about the defense now coming up with the massive six? And that opponent is completely reeling. We just barely started this game.
Just started the game. All the momentum swings to one side. You got to find a way on this possession. You got to get the football back. You got to do something with it. You got to get some of this momentum. Little by little. So far, this is a dreaded start.
It's all good. It's all good.
He'll bring it out. It's Richardson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Louisville's offense is taking the field, and they look ready to go. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
After being down 14, you can kind of feel what to do. If you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so all are really dependent. I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. If you go down small, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
Got it on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, he's going to get hasty. He's at touchdown, Cardinal. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I don't want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
The 18 unit on the field. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Running inside, it's Lacey. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And this center down gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Here's it is, it's Alexander. And they're getting it all the way to the 42-yard line.
This offense, they're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And the Rebels come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Looking for room, it's Lacey. Maybe some room here. And he's stopped enough before he moves the chains. Look out for the 12 on that one. We reached the 2-minute timeout. The Rebels have it with the 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
Winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. Now, you can't get physically beaten for point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Run inside. It's Lacey. Good defense.
this offense right. They are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm not changing a thing. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because this defense has had zero answers.
Trying to catch this drive with the pass.
Everything together. Right now, you got nothing going. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Good job by the coverage units to stop the return man. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Right back to the well. He breaks the tackle. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their Malachi the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves and think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense just keep it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game. Let's just get him into a rhythm. And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude to move the ball. And that ball came out. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He's going to come up a couple yards short of the first down. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on fourth down. Keep it on the ground. It's Brown. Might have a chance. The tag. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Louisville.
So nice to have the run game, so nice to trust in it, so nice to cut this game to a one-possession game. Halftime now becomes a lot more bearable. Coaches ain't yelling and screaming. We got to get this fixed. We got some positive mojo on our side.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. A very efficient five-way scoring drive. And he knows how to finish in style. A 66-yarder to the house. He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air on first down. Rushes at him. He'll get rid of it. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
That boy's got you holding your breath every time he runs the football. So elusive, so fast. He scrambles around, buys time, throws an incompletion, but every incompletion even looks good because he's so exciting to watch.
Here's a hit. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. The Rebels will kick it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Richardson. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Rebel offense is headed back out on the field. They start this third quarter one possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready. They're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They had some successes in the first half, so let's let that continue here on the opening drive.
Man, I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and take my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Get it out on the screen. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, any man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
Looking to the big tight end. With the catch, it's Foley. Turning on the jet. He's at the tag. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, hitting the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Homer? Momentum is crazy in college football. But here in the second half, they come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right, in college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic to get him on the ground at the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. And they swarm him under.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. And he earns it the first down. And boy, did he earn it after taking that. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Again, the give to the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, taking away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They needed 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it down and run. They finally get him on the ground, and not before he rips off a
high gear. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you hear about run blitz. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
And then the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game. Trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there. Being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
On target over there. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And that's a big throw. That's a big-time throw on third and really long, making a play, not putting the ball in harm's way. But I love what the defense did, man. They understood where the sticks were. And they weren't letting the playmaker get caught in there. They were going to come up, making sure to tackle, and force the fourth down. And now you can make the decision on what you want it to be. I like the execution by the defense.
The Rebels get this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh my God, catch the ball!
Knocked away by the team.
And you want the interception on defense, but most of the time coaches are preaching, knock the ball down, knock the ball down. It's not because they can't catch. Really can't catch ball. But the defender's main job has to be separating that ball from the wide receiver. And usually that requires knocking that thing down as the wide receiver's trying to catch it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to kick the top off.
There we go.
Trying to kick it.
There we go. Come on.
He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Sets up the screen. Breaks into the open.
There we go.
The 30. The 20. Touchdown Cardinals.
There we go.
They've got the lead here in the second half.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now through this defense moving forward.
That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. They've built a cushion, they've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. They'll lose the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Stopped in the backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Got it.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover.
That's it, baby.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
all over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Well, they got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting takeaways. And after that on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Grab Hollow, and it's Brown. Didn't pick up the line there, moving forward just a few. Coming in hot and tight, this press is ready. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield.
Let's go.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap it.
The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
Let's go.
And he gets him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. High ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. One more time, it's Brown. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. That has been rare in this one. Now we get to come out and they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go on every 4th down. No waste of time as the defense uses some timeout here. 1:54 left to play. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he got it! And now the lead is even bigger.
That's a big drive for this offense. In the 4th quarter, take a 2-possession lead. You got the other offense where you want. Now you get to rush the passer. Make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot.
You just got to
He
stop
was
him.
looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Smack just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular run and catch.
I love those guys that will put their body on the line. He does it right here. Just lays out. Balls coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out.
Chambliss at the 27. Ole Miss calls its 3rd and final timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. He's taking
Got
a
it.
deep shot into the game.
Stop playing with me.
Picked off for the 3rd time today.
Good game, dog.
Not a lot on the return. They can whip it in. They got it at the 49.
We've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT finally.
Oh, I thought you picked it, bro.
Looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Boy, you know Mr. Quarterback. As you start the game, the defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Shakes off the defender. There's a crease. A huge chunk. He gets it all the way down to the 11.
Magic.
They got him wobbling after that big play. Now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Brown again.
Touchdown.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Let's go, Lou.
That one will pull a little extra distance.
Let's go.
Cushion down the stretch.
And there was a little bit of hope, but you just snatched away at that touchdown. This game is now.
You could have blocked that, bro. You could have blocked that, man.
Boy, it is a big one. They now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the board.
He played a good game, though, man. Can't.
Coming out with it, it's Alexander. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey.
Yeah, you stop Lacey.
And he never had a chance to just stop cold as soon as he got it.
I think the defense kind of understood what was coming. Back-to-back possessions where this offense threw interceptions, like they're going to want to get the run game going, and they were ready.
Ooh, good play, good catch, boy. Good catch.
And an explosive play. On the move. He gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while. Don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. That's a fly.
There we go. Played it underneath.
It's intercepted. Bull loses his way.
Played it underneath.
Finally brought down the what a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position.
Talk about shutdown, second half. Shut
And
down.
after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. They'll get the 1st down.
Good game, big dog. Good game, bro. Good game, bro.
Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this game.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen. They're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as impressive. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad.
Man, it was a great game, man. Great game. The Lou. Should I play now? I'll chill for a little bit, man. But it's been real. People that watch the stream. I really want to play right now. Come back. Thank y'all for watching. Be back later.